We've got gift bags for ladies who are sort of working. So if I stick it down there.
I just need some money, so I'm just down here. It's not usually my thing.
Okay. Obviously isn't something that she normally does. So that could be, another thing that's happened in this time of COVID, that women are having to resort to, earning money in other means that they would never normally consider.
She was very much wanting us to know she hadn't done this before. So, yeah,
It must break your heart.
it is just very, very sad. Yeah, it is heartbreaking. These are the women who are risking it and selling survival sex relief. They are fearful, they are not necessarily receiving all the messages that are going out. They are out here because they have no other means of getting money.
The women working these streets are amongst the most vulnerable in society. This is a dangerous time for sex workers.
Women are taking more risks, so as money is harder to come by because there are less punters out here, women are going to take risks. They're going to get into a van they wouldn't have usually got in with more than one guy. They're going to risk being raped, etc., whereas usually they wouldn't have gone to those extremes.
Southampton's Amber Chaplains have been caring for these women for 20 years. Despite there being fewer clients, the chaplains say women are at a greater risk of being harmed. The number of assaults reported in this area since lockdown is 0, but that doesn't mean they're not happening.
It isn't because no serious incidents are happening, it's that women are frightened to report because they think they'll be prosecuted by the police for working in lockdown. So our priority has become to really be out here, being a presence on the street, to reassure women that they won't be prosecuted. The police really are seeing them as victims in this whole situation.
As well as advice and support, the team give out supplies to help the women through the night.
I need some bits.
Need some bits.
You need some bits.
What other bits?
Some hand wipes, things like that.
It's a bit like like the party bags that you used to have when you were small, where it's because it changes every week. There's different things. So we'll give out cartons of drink and sort of snacks as well. They always go down really well. And one of the important things we give out as well, working with the under sexual health, are we give out condoms to the women.
In some cases, the chaplains can provide things that will really make a difference to the women's safety.
I'll tell you what we could do. We've got phones that we're giving out.
Have you? Can I have a phone? Oh, thank you. They've just given me a phone.
Look at you.
We got a small grant to be able to sort of buy phones to just help the women stay safe on the streets.
What difference will it make to her to have a phone?
Well, it just means that, she does need to be able to contact somebody in an emergency, or she needs to ring us for any reason whatsoever. She's got a phone with credit on it.
Social distancing is pretty tough when you want to bring reassurance to someone.
This work relies on personal relationships built up over months and years, and social distancing has made it that little bit harder.
For me, it actually feels just really strange to put a bag on the floor and step back. And I find it really difficult wearing a mask as well, because I like people to see my expression, and see if I'm like smiling or empathising, and it's really hard.
The huge quality that we see week in, week out is their resilience. These women are incredibly strong. So there's real heartache, there's real tragedy, and as we've got to know the women over the years as they share their stories, it's a privilege to be able to listen and see situations and circumstances change.